Hey, well, I'm Sierra Jackson here at the incredible annual Freedom Fund Gala with the Cobb County NAACP with some incredible gentlemen. Tell us your names and what brings you out tonight.
My name is Joe. The last name is DeBose, and I'm here to support the NAACP all the way and support the Oscar Freedom Fund.
Awesome. And what about you?
My name is Don Johnson, and I want to say congratulations to this great organization. And before I retired, I served on the board of Cobb Branch NAACP for many years. And this is the highlight of the year. And I want to say congratulations again for the outstanding work that this branch is doing for making a difference in the lives of the people in Cobb County.
That's incredible. That's incredible. Why is it important for people to still support and fund the NAACP and especially the Freedom Fund?
Because times haven't changed as much as it should have, and it looks like we may be going backwards. And if we don't get all the support that we can, I mean, everybody just pitching in to do what they can. There's no telling where we are. We're going to be ended up feeling like we're trading water. So yeah, we have to keep pushing now because it started back in 1901, I believe it was, W.E.B. Du Bois. And you think about how back during the day when they started, how brave they had to be to get us to this point. Just imagine what they went through. And we're not going through anything as terrible as what they went through to get us to this point. So we have to do what we can to keep that going.
For sure. And what about you, Dr. Johnson? What do you feel?
Well, this organization been a leader as far as making a difference in the community. The many things that this branch does, it targets the young people, make sure they are getting a quality education, the senior citizen, making sure that we have now I'm saying myself, I'm a senior citizen now. I'm talking
about
myself. Yeah, I'm a senior citizen, but making sure that we have the necessary things that, to have a quality of life, such as medicine and things like this, and housing, and they are just so proactive. And they work well. I mean, we work well with the judicial system, work well with the school system. So it takes the supporters and sponsors to make those things, to keep those effective programs going.
I love that. Now, this event's theme is the urgency of now. Why is it urgent that we continue to give back to the NAACP?
It's urgent because if we don't do it, it won't get done. And a lot of us has been blessed, but we cannot forget. It's urgent because you look at the high attrition rate among black students compared to white students. You look at the unemployment rate and the underemployment rate. So it's urgent that we really do the things that our parents have taught us to act now.
Okay.
For sure. And you?
And we have to just remember, too, that if we don't do anything to keep going forward, history will repeat itself in an ugly way. So we have to be able to continue to do what we're doing now to keep going strong and going forward in order to get us to close to where we should be. We know we're nowhere near close, but we need to do what we can now to just keep moving forward.
For sure. I couldn't agree with you both more. Where can the people find out more information about you and what you're doing next?
Okay. I'm an agent for a State Farm located on Cobb Parkway next to near the Battery. And so I've been there for several years now, started about 40 years ago in general. And but yeah, that's where I can be found.
I love that. We saw you at the Juneteenth event as well. So yes, please check them out. And you?
Right now, I'm just very proud. God has blessed me. I just recently written a book called And Then Some. Okay. And I'm here now. And you said why I'm here? Because the President Emeritus, Dan Bonner, told me. She said, Don, you better be here. So I'm here. But it's always the event of the year where we can recognize some outstanding community servants who's making a difference. But a little bit about my book is called And Then Some. Because everybody has a burning desire about doing something else. And it's kind of a memoir of what I took from my dad. It's on 4 standing principles: values, relationship, integrity, and deliverables. So it's just the things that I did when I was an entrepreneur, things that I learned as a community activist, and things I learned in the educational sector. Yeah.
We are excited to learn more about that. Thank you both gentlemen, distinguished gentlemen, for coming and speaking with us today, and we hope that you enjoy the rest of the evening. Thank you so much. Thank you. Hey, well, I'm Sierra Jackson here at the one and only Freedom Fun Gala with the incredible Jeannie. How are you doing today?
I'm fantastic.
Tell the people your name and how you are involved with this incredible organization.
Well, I am Jareen Bonner Willis, and I am the president of the Cobb County NAACP.
Hey, well, I'm Sierra Jackson here at the incredible Cobb NAACP's Freedom Fun Gala with an incredible queen. Tell us your name and how you're involved with this awesome organization.
I am Jareen Bonner Willis, and I am the president of the Cobb County NAACP.
Well, so you have a little something to do with this incredible event.
Yeah, I do, but it's been fantastic. Excited to have everybody in our community out. We're going to have some awardees. We are just really excited for the work that we do in Cobb County and recognizing people that have did outstanding achievements.
I love that. Now, the event's theme is the urgency of now, right?
Absolutely.
What does that mean to you, and why was that something that you wanted to connect with this event?
It means that we need to wake up everybody. It's very important. The urgency of the world, as we see it, we need everybody to get engaged and be proactive to truly make a change in the things that will affect and impact our future generations.
I love that. I love that. And now there's so many people who maybe will see this, and want to be able to support another incredible organization. Why should they support Cobb County's NAACP?
This is critical. The NAACP is a national organization. We're over 100 years old, and it's critical because most of the time we don't hear from people until things have happened, but we need to be proactive. We've been on the battlegrounds. We know that all is not well in our community. Membership is power, so we encourage people to come and join us in the work and the advocacy of the NAACP.
I love that. I love that. Now, when you talk about the Freedom Fund, right, and Oscar Freeman, why is it named after this incredible individual? And what does it mean for you to be able to keep funding this incredible mission?
This is our signature event because we are a nonprofit organization. What we do at the Freedom Fund, we raise funds for scholarships and to do the advocacy for our community. Oscar Freeman he has since passed away. He was one of our presidents that saw the inception of the Freedom Fund. So most NAACPs have Freedom Fund banquet. We gave a namesake in his honor, so because of his contribution and the work that he has done.
To give right back into our community. I love that. I love that. And there's so many other people who maybe don't know, new generations of people who want to get involved with the NAACP. What should they do, or how should they stay connected?
We are the local, in most jurisdictions within the state of Georgia, there are NAACPs, and what we encourage you to do is to find yours. We are located at we just changed our location, so we meet the fourth Tuesday of every month at 498 Lawrence Street, the fourth Tuesday at 6:30. Membership, if you are a member, you can come. If you are not a member, we encourage you to join us.
I love that so much. Thank you so much for sharing that with us. Where can people find out more information about you and your organization?
CobbNAACP.org, 770-425-5757.
Thank you. We appreciate it. This phenomenal event with this fabulous woman with this beautiful dress, beautiful gown, and this beautiful cause. Make sure y'all support Cobb County NAACP. You don't want to miss this incredible event next year. Make sure you come out. Bye.
Solicitor General Mackie Metzger, so I'm sitting with her table. She's endorsed me, and so we're here with that. people that we've met over the past. We've been here 2 years, and a lot of the people we've met are here tonight.
That is incredible. Now, there's so many incredible organizations and awesome people who are doing great work in the community. If you had to give a message to people in your community about an event like this one, what would you tell them in terms of supporting or coming out to the next year's event?
Absolutely. Well, actually, I'm one of the reasons I am here is because Indivisible Cobb is getting an achievement award tonight,
Wow,
and they have been phenomenal. So they're just a wonderful community, and we're here to support them as much as the NAACP. So,
nice. Well, thank you for that. Where can people find out more information about you, your election coming up, your campaign, everything?
NoraForMarietta.com. It's my website.
Awesome. Thank you so much. We look forward to seeing you inside. Perfect. Hello, you all. My name is Sierra Jackson. I am excited to be here at Cobb County's NAACP Freedom Fund Gala with an awesome gentleman here. Tell us your name and what you do in the community.
Well, I'm Sheriff Craig Owens, and I'm the 43rd Sheriff of Cobb County.
Oh, nice, nice.
Also, the first African American Sheriff of Cobb
Oh,
County.
my goodness. That is incredible.
Yes.
Yes, and also commemorating that at the NAACP. What a better place to have you, right?
Right, absolutely. What better place to be?
Yes, yes. Now, what was that like becoming the first sheriff? I know for so many people, they may not ever get the chance to be the first of anything, but you are a trailblazer in your own right? What was that like?
Well, it was a really unbelievable experience. As you just stated, being the first of anything is phenomenal. And I'm just so fortunate enough to be the first here in Cobb County. And I've been hopefully saying I've been doing a great job ever since I've been in office.
No, for sure. And I know that there's so many people who look up to you, right? But maybe they're not quite yet the sheriff, right? But maybe they want to be. Maybe they're in school. What would you tell the next person who wants to be incredible like you, aspirational like you? How would you encourage them to, keep pushing?
Yeah, I would tell our youth that want to get into law enforcement, stay in school first and foremost. You got to graduate. Get that education down. And also not only that basic education, but go to your secondary. Go to college. Because the more knowledge you have, the more valuable you are. And in actuality, the more money you can make in the future. So this makes you a better whole person when you get in this law enforcement profession. And this is a noble profession, but we're also a profession now where we need to be educated. So I would tell all of them to stay in school, get your college degree, and you can become the next sheriff as well.
Yes, for sure. And then, to protect and serve, right, what better people to have people who look like us in our community supporting us in so many different ways. What would you say the role is of being a diverse person, being able to be in this role, which has never been a person who looks like maybe you and me are in this role before?
Right. I think it's very important because, as you kind of stated, people need to see people that look like them who are actually working in the area and patrolling and protecting and serving them. So they need to be able to relate with someone at least who they feel they can relate with, someone who looks like them, talk like them. So I think it's very important. I think law enforcement, we should be a reflection of the community for which we serve. Therefore, we should be diverse because we always serve in a diverse community. So making us a diverse agency as well as a diverse county is nothing but good for law enforcement.
For sure. I love that. Now, there's so many incredible greats that we stand on their shoulders, right? This event is after Oscar Freeman. But are there any greats that you stand on their shoulders that helped you be the person that you are today?
Oh, there's so many. I had I like to say a very distinguished military career. I have a lot of black generals who were before me, who mentored me. Even when I went to college, I had some good professors who mentored me as well. So I have so many mentors. There's too many to name, but I would tell you one in Cobb County who mentored me once I got here was Miss Deanne Bonner. For my 30 plus years here in the county, she's always been a supporter. Being one of the few blacks that was ever in the county. 7 when I started back here in 88, 89. She always kind of took care of us, mentored us in the right way, and made sure we were doing the right thing to be successful. So I would have to say Miss Bonner has been a great inspiration and mentor for me since I've been in Cobb County.
I love that. I'm a military kid too, and I appreciate your service. I know what that commitment is like, and I know there's so many people who appreciate you as well. Where can the people find out more information about you and maybe how they can get connected with some of the incredible community work you're doing?
Well, absolutely. For me, it's the sheriff's office. You can always go to cobbsheriff.org. And we're local on Facebook, and we have a great Facebook page, by the way. You can look me up there, reach out to me, Instagram. We're there as well. So we on all the social media platforms, the sheriff's office there, and I'm there. So any social media platform you see the sheriff's office, reach out, let us know, we'll respond to you. And that's how you can track and see what we're doing to keep Cobb County the safest county in the state of Georgia.
Thank you. Well, we thank you for this interview. We commend you for your historic election, and we wish you all the best in all that you do in the future.
Oh, thank you so very much.
Thank you. Take care.
Thank you.
Yes.
All right. Good
Bye, you all. Hey, you all. I'm Sierra Jackson here at the Cobb County NAACP's Freedom Fun event with an incredible woman today. Tell us your name and how you're involved with this awesome event.
I'm Julie Jacobs. I am a longtime friend of Jareen's. I'm a Cobb County Superior Court judge. I guess this is maybe my 6th or 7th year coming to this, so it's a fabulous event. I wouldn't miss it.
Awesome. I love it. It's so much women empowerment, women in leadership all through here.
Absolutely.
You know, we have yourself,
That's-
Jareen,
Yes.
so many people.
Jareen is an inspiration, and her mother, Miss Bonner, is an inspiration. They're also good friends.
I love that. I love that. Well, you look fabulous. Tell us a little bit about your outfit tonight.
Oh, I don't know. This is just, it's purple. It's pretty. I couldn't tell you who it's made by. I have no idea.
Yes. Well, you look fabulous in it. Yes.
Love your dress as well.
Thank you. I appreciate this.
How about the jewel tones?
Listen, we love that. We love that. Listen, the girls know. The girls know.
That's right. That's right.
Yes. Tell us a little bit about why it's important for you to come out and support this event. I know that you know Jareen, but also what does it mean to you to come to an event like the NAACP events?
Oh, it means everything. I mean, the Cobb County NAACP does a lot for Cobb County, gives back into the community, pours in, and as a Superior Court judge, there's nothing more important to me than that. So I want to pour into the same community that put me in office, and this community is everything, and I think the NAACP is particularly involved in Cobb County. So something to be proud of. Long legacy.
And it speaks to the allyship, right? Being able to connect with people, no matter who they are and where they come from.
Absolutely. We all have something in common.
Now, people may look up to you, right? Your youth and who maybe want to be a part of the Cobb County NAACP. What would you tell the next generation of leaders who maybe want to be like you or lead an organization like this on how to keep going and moving forward?
Get involved. It's showing up. It's getting your hands dirty, getting involved in the community. Just show up to the events. The NAACP has a lot of meetings, and just don't be intimidated and just jump in.
I love that. I love that. Thank you so much. Where can the people find out more information about you and what you're doing in the community?
Sure. I have a webpage. I have my own Judge Julie Jacobs webpage, but I also have the official webpage for the courthouse, which is on the Cobb County website. Anything you need to know about the courtroom is right there, and you can come visit. Our courtroom's always open.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much for this interview. Congratulations on all your success, and we wish you the best in the future.
Thank you. It's great to meet
you. You too. Bye. Hey, everyone. My name is Sierra Jackson. I'm here at Cobb County's NAACP Freedom Fund Gala with an incredible woman. Tell us your name and how you're involved with this incredible organization.
Thank you, Sierra. It's a pleasure to meet you. You look absolutely beautiful. I'm Dr. Jackie McMorris. I'm Cobb's County Manager, and I come to this event every year. Cobb County is so fortunate to have a vibrant NAACP organization, and I love supporting it.
Wow. This is incredible. You are maybe the 4th woman leader doing incredible things in this community. What does it mean to be able to have so many women in company with you leading this incredible county?
It's a blessing, actually. We stand on the shoulders of so many people, so many women who have come before us, and I'm just proud and honored, and I don't take it for granted.
Yeah. I love that. Why is it important for you to come out to this event specifically and support all that they're doing here in the community?
The NAACP supports the entire community, and it's an honor. As I said before, there are so many people whose shoulders we stand on, and we have to continue to honor those who have come before us. And so it's a wonderful way to kick off the holiday season, to see people that you haven't seen before, or at least in a long time, So it's a great way to just honor each other and just to be glorified in all the blessings that God has bestowed upon us.
I love that. I know that you speak about the people that we stand on their shoulders, right? But there are also people who look up to us, right? Who maybe see you and are inspired by you. What would you tell to the next generation of leaders about what they can do to keep pushing forward and be successful? Hey.
Oh, excuse me. Mrs. Bonner is calling me. It's such a pleasure to talk to you.
Thank you so much. Hello, you all. My name is Sierra Jackson. I'm here at Cobb County's NAACP Freedom Fund Gala with a phenomenal woman. Tell us your name and your involvement with this incredible organization.
My name is Deanne Thompson Bonner. I'm President Emeritus for the Cobb NAACP. I was the president for 20 years.
Amazing.
Because we know that this is because of the work we did here in Cobb County. to make a difference. So it's in the legacy of passing it on. It's absolutely phenomenal.
Yes.
Phenomenal.
I love it. There's so much women leadership here today, women leading. What was it like for you to be in company of all these incredible
Let me tell you, it is a true blessing because it wasn't easy. You know, when I say that I was the president for 20 years, when I was the president of the NAACP, you would not see this kind of diversity. Certainly would not see these black women leaders. These women, Cobb County haven't given them anything that they didn't deserve, and that they are most worthy to be leading. And when we look at what's happening in Cobb County, the leaders, we know that we were the stepping stone that made that happen. And I'm saying we, because one of the things about me and the NAACP, it was never about Deanne Bonner. What gave me who I am today was being the president of the NAACP, the National Association for the Advancement of Colored People, the oldest civil rights organization in this country. And you know, I could get on the phone and call up a sheriff or somebody in power in the NAACP and say, Deanne Bonner, they maybe call me back in 3 or 4 days. But when I say this is Deanne Bonner, president of the NAACP, 2 minutes, 3 minutes, that's the power. There you go.
Yes, ma'am.
That's the power.
power of connectivity, of community, of being a change maker, an agent for change, right? Yes, no, we love that. We love that. Why should people continue to support the incredible Cobb County NAACP and also the Freedom Fund?
Look, the Freedom Fund banquet is something that is the one major fundraiser that we have every year. But the NAACP in Cobb County, in order for us to continue the hard work and legacy that we have made happen, young folks like you, beautiful, have got to continue to be a part of the NAACP. I have no problem with moving over, but I will never sit back and let what we've accomplished go down the drain, because I can always feed to somebody, hey, you need to be doing this or you need to be doing that. Right. So yes, yes.
Yes, the next generation. I mean, there's so many people who maybe see you. You mean, so many people have stood on your shoulders, right? And so many people are inspired by you. What would you tell them if they want to keep pushing forward and achieving?
Let me tell you, I can go to Kroger's and somebody's going to come up and say, hey, Miss Bonner. I go to Food Depot, which is truly right in the neighborhood. Everybody in that place is going to be hollering, Miss Bonner, Miss Bonner. So they know that Miss Bonner fought the good fight, and they know that if they want to continue to be in my good graces, they got to get off their duff and keep that fight going. Yes. We will not go back. The thing here, the urgency of now, especially with the division that's in this country right now, we have got to stay united. Yes. We can't be our own enemy. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, ma'am.
We have got to have a certain sense of, I look at you and I see a beautiful black girl, and I'm happy about that. You know what I'm saying? Because you are doing something that at one time would probably have been impossible, and that's even when I came to Cobb County. So my advice to especially our young folks, black, white, blue, they have got to take this gavel and move it forward for us to continue to be in the world that we want to see.
Yes. Yes, for sure, and carry that torch, right? You're passing it on.
Exactly. And one of the things for the NAACP is, you know, like my daughter now heads up the NAACP. I didn't give her nothing that she couldn't do because she was in the battle along when I was leading. So the transition was absolutely a progression. There are people that all of my young folks, the reason we do Juneteenth is because the girl that was on our board came from Texas. We didn't know anything about Juneteenth, but now Juneteenth is a major, major holiday here in Cobb County. Yes.
And it speaks to, our legacy of freedom.
Yes.
Our legacy of being excellent. Our legacy of being brilliant, right?
You know, you got it.
Yeah, so we appreciate you for this incredible interview. Where can we stay connected with what you're doing?
One of the things about retiring, I'm actually now a full-time caregiver. My husband's retired military, did 20 years in the service, but he's now, I probably don't want to put that, but anyway,
Your caregiving.
Caregiving, and I do just what I want to do. I'm invited to something mostly all the time.
Looking fabulous as you are.
Thank you. And I pick and choose what I need to do, but most people still appreciate the changes that we made, so it's always something nice to attend and be a part of.
Well, we love it. Thank you for coming.
You.
Thank you for this interview, and we thank you for all that you've done. We appreciate you so much.
Yes.
Thank you all. Take care. Hey, you all. I am Sierra Jackson here at Cobb County's NAACP's Freedom Fund Gala with a phenomenal woman this evening. Tell us your name, your title, and why it was important for you to come out to this event.
My name is Alicia Thomas Searcy. I'm actually the MC for the evening.
Oh, nice. The host.
Yeah, the hostess with the mostest, hopefully. And I'm a former state representative. I'm the first African American actually elected from Cobb County to the Georgia House of Representatives, and I served for 6 terms. I'm out of politics now, kinda, but I'm not elected anymore.
Right, we never fully leave it, right?
No, you can't. It's in your blood, and when service is what you're called to do, you will find a way to do it, even if you don't have a title.
Yes, and it will find you.
Yes, it will.
Yes, no, I love that. I love that. And also a trailblazing queen, right? The first to be able to do so many things. So what was it like for you to be the first, especially for someone who looks like us, right? And also being at events like this, honoring people who look like us.
It's incredible. It comes with a great responsibility, but it is also an incredible honor. Yeah. When I first ran for office, I was 22.
Oh, wow.
And honestly didn't really understand the magnitude of what it would mean to be the first. But I see it as a huge responsibility, not just when I was elected, but now that I'm out of office, to make sure that those that come behind me are supported, they have the resources they need to be successful, because I need all of us to be successful. And so it's a great responsibility, but a tremendous honor.
Well, I love that. That is so incredible, right? And also inspiring. Like, there's so many people who may be next generation youth who look up to you and all the work that you're doing. What would you tell them to be able to keep pushing forward and be successful like you have?
I think the most important thing is to be prepared. And the way you can be prepared is to get involved in the community. It doesn't matter what your age is. What matters is your experiences. If you hit the ground running, whether you were a teenager in your early 20s, get involved, understand the issues that people care about, understand the needs that they have, and come up with some solutions on how to fix it. And I think in this environment that we're in right now, we need people who are bold and courageous. And we also need people who are willing to work across the aisle and change the narrative right now where things are so divisive. We need leadership. We need people who have a heart for service. And so if you are one of those people who falls into those categories, we need you to lead and serve.
Yes. And listen to the call, right?
Yes.
Many people are called to do this incredible work, and sometimes they may be a little bit afraid, but they should still keep going.
They should, and it doesn't mean you have to have all the answers. It doesn't mean you have to have people who can write you, thousands of dollars of checks.
Right.
Once you get involved, you'll meet people, you'll find people who support you and have your back. And go through training if you want to run for office, get developed, right? Learn what to do. It's a science. But don't allow fear or not knowing every step of the way to keep you from doing what you need to do, from going forward. It's so very important and so needed right now.
I love that. Awesome. Well, you're doing phenomenal work. You've done phenomenal work. You're still doing phenomenal work. You're hosting this incredible event. Where can the people find out more information about you and what you're doing next in the community?
Sure. Well, I should also mention I am CEO of Center for Strong Public Schools,
which
is a national organization, and we are home for elected officials.
Yes, tell us more. Tell us even more.
Yes, we're all about state policy and local school board policy, because we believe those are the greatest levers to change, transform education in our country, and certainly in the states that we work in. And so I'm excited to be doing that work and working with elected officials. And so people can follow me on social media, Alicia Thomas Searcy, on Facebook, Twitter or X, whatever we want to call it now, Instagram and Threads. And then for Center for Strong Public Schools, we are Strong Schools Action on all of those platforms. So follow us, get involved, vote, participate in the process, and join me in this fight to protect public education in this country.
Yes, you are doing phenomenal things, and we have to support her, you all. So make sure you follow her. She's doing incredible things, and thank you so much for this interview and all the work you do in the community. We appreciate you so much. Thank you. Bye, y'all. Hello, you all. My name is Sierra Jackson. I'm here at Cobb County's NAACP Freedom Fund Gala with a beautiful queen. Tell us your name and why you're involved with this incredible organization.
Great. My name is Mackie Metzger. I'm your Cobb County Solicitor General, and I am very involved with the NAACP because not only have they powered the people through the civil rights era, I think that it's very important now and timely to have them to be involved now more so than ever, because we obviously want to promote voting rights, we want to promote equal protection, due process, and they stand for all those values.
Wow, that is incredible, incredible. And Cobb County has been doing so many awesome things in the community. Why is it important for you to be able to be a representation of your department coming here tonight?
Well, I am the first black woman elected to this position. And I do think that, titles don't matter, but representation matters.
That's true.
And I represent the people of Cobb.
Yes.
That's why they voted for me, right?
Yes. Congratulations, number one. I mean, there's so many incredible women here tonight who are leading. I mean, so many elected officials, former elected officials. And I think we really got to talk about how Cobb County loves women in leadership, right? That is a huge theme that I've been seeing tonight, right? There's so many young women maybe who look up to you, aspire to be like you, and young men too. What would you tell them about how to keep pushing forward?
I would say find your purpose, find your passion, and don't ever give up. So, and work hard, right? Work hard.
Work hard, don't give up, and find what's truly for you.
Absolutely. Lead with purpose. And in everything that you do, you are a leader. So someone else is looking at you. And no matter where you go, you can always pull somebody up.
Yes. I love that. And that also is kind of the theme right now, right? The urgency of now, pulling someone up, making sure that we're caring for all that's going on in our community, right?
Cobb County is phenomenal. I mean, there are so many gems in this county. When you look at black churches, I was just at Destiny World Church today. They were given food.
Wow, yes.
And it was so amazing. I was working with our Delta group at McEachern, and we had a program there for young women. That was amazing. So, I lead, but it's really nice to have partners who are invested in the community and who show up, because you can't do it alone. You just can't. It does take a village. And the children are watching us. The children are watching us.
I love that. There's an African proverb that says, if you want to go fast, go alone, but if you want to go far, go together. And as you speak about those partners who are helping you in the community, I feel like it kind of speaks to that, right?
It does. It does. And if you think back, way back in time with our forefathers, the village always raised the children. If you got in trouble, your parents probably had heard about it before you walked in the door, right? So I think there's something to that. There's something to going back to community. Your neighbors, get to know people, your teachers, just connecting, your church leaders, just and being involved. Be involved. Like, don't just wait for people to come to you. Be an active member of society. Do something good. When it's time to vote, participate. Right? Register to vote. But you can do more than register to vote. You can knock on doors and register people to vote.
Yes. Teach one, reach one, teach one, all the things. Stay connected.
Right. And the NAACP, going back to why we're here, is integral to all these things, because they have done it for so many years, and we all just have to plug in and keep working. Right?
I love that. I received that. Right. Where can the people find out more information about you and all the incredible work you're doing next?
You can go to our website. The Cobb County Solicitor's Office is on the county website. If you pulled my name up in Google, Mackie Metzger, that's MAKIA METZGER, you'll find me on Facebook. So I am on social media. I'm not as young as the rest best of y'all.
Amazing.
Thank you. So I don't do everything, but I do some things, and I try to do a few things and do them well. So you will find me on Facebook, and you'll find our social media page.
Awesome. We love that. Thank you so much for this tonight, and we wish you all the best in all your future endeavors.
You look ravishing.
Thank you, Queen. Likewise.
And thank you for interviewing me.
Of course, it was my pleasure.
You're so kind.
Thank you. Take care, you all. Bye.
Bye.
Hello, you all. My name is Sierra Jackson. I'm here at Cobb County's NAACP's Freedom Fund Gala with a distinguished gentleman. Tell us your name, your title, and what made you come out tonight.
Good evening. My name is Dwight McMurtry, council member in City of Powder Springs. This is my second year on my first term, and just happy to be here.
Awesome. Now, Cobb County has been putting on, NAACP has been putting on this event for a while now. Why is it important for you to come out and support the Freedom Fund Gala?
Well, it's actually named after my wife's uncle, Oscar Freedman. So we have to come every year, and we enjoy it every year. It's amazing, and it's a blessing that it was named after my uncle, my wife's uncle. So we're just happy to be here. Yes, ma'am.
What does it mean to you? I mean, you were possibly able to meet him in person. What was he like, and all that?
Oscar Freedman was a great man. As a matter of fact, if I'm not mistaken, he was the first president of NAACP in Cobb County. And he made a lot of changes within Cobb County and City of Marietta. And to be honest with you, I'm following along in his footsteps.
Oh, wow.
He's proud military. I'm proud military. He was into politics, and now I'm into politics.
Okay.
So, yes, ma'am.
I'm a military kid. I appreciate you, and thank you for your service. All of you all.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
For sure. Now, you've been doing some incredible things, not only with this NAACP organization, but also out in the community. Tell us a little bit about the work that you do.
Powder Springs, we're definitely on the map. We're growing. If anybody know anything about the city of Powder Springs, you know that we're growing. I was born and raised in Powder Springs. I joined the military '88. Came back. I did 27 years. I came back, and I wanted to continue to serve, and I wanted to be involved with the new development. We currently have a new city hall. We just did a grand opening a couple months ago, and we're just so excited about the things that are happening in the city of Powder Springs. Yes, ma'am.
We love that. We love to hear that and all the incredible work that you're doing, and also inspiring the next generation of leaders. Now, there are going to be some youth who are inspired by you and the work that you're doing, and also even people in your family. What would you tell them to do to keep pushing forward and aspiring and being successful?
Well, the main thing I would say is to you need some kind of mentorship and to lead you along the way. Oscar Freedman was my leader, he was my mentor, taught me a lot. So you have to have I would say I love the Big Brother Little Brother program. So you have to get involved in someone, as long as you have someone that could put you on their wing and show you the way. That's the best advice I could give.
Yes, I love that. We've been hearing that, standing on the shoulders of greats, right? And also paying it forward. And I think that you cover all that so beautifully. You know what I mean? Being able to have people like Oscar Freedman that that have inspired you, and then also passing that on to the next generation of phenomenal leaders. We love that.
Thank you so much. Yes. And like I said, I'm just here to have a good time and enjoy the fellowship. And all the elected officials are here. I'm happy to see all the faces, and just here to have a good time.
Yes, have a good time. Cut a little rug, get you some good food. Thank you so much. You look incredible, and we hope to see you around. Where can the people find out more information about you and what you're doing next?
Please go. I'm on Powder Springs website, Dwight McMurtry at Powder Springs, cityofpowdersprings.gov. We're all over social media. So, like I said, we're just so excited just to be I'm so excited to be a part of the growth and all the good things that are happening in the city of Powder Springs.
Yes. Thank you so much. Well, we look forward to seeing you around, doing incredible work. You're welcome. Take care. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Thank you. Hey, you all. I am Sierra Jackson here at Cobb County's NAACP Freedom Fund Gala with a distinguished gentleman. Tell us your name, title, and what brought you out tonight.
Don't forget Senator Red.
Okay. Nice.
District 33 Marietta, y'all.
Okay. What made you come out to this beautiful event tonight?
Well, it's a part of community service. We all come together and recognize people who've done some outstanding things in the community to empower the community, bring people together, and that's why we're here tonight.
Wow, that is phenomenal. Now, NAACP has been around for a long time, and especially in Cobb County, they've been doing great work, right? We have the Freedom Fund Gala and encouraging so many people, and also this theme is the urgency of now. What does the urgency of now mean to you?
Well, the urgency now is that you can never take anything for granted, because if you do, then you're going to find yourself behind the 8 ball in a regressive manner instead of being in a proactive manner. Proactive, which is what we try to do with people, is to encourage them to be aware about the issues going on in the community that directly and indirectly affect their life, so that they're empowered to be proactive. But some people, you know, it's kind of like Rip Van Winkle. They'll sleep a little bit and then get up and be reactive. We need their support, but we all have to be on the one.
Yes, no, for sure, for sure. Well, we appreciate you in that perspective, because it is so important, making sure that we are proactive, preparing ourselves with organizations like NAACP so that we can be ready when the circumstances come.
And they're just like a library. If you ever go through their office and look through the archives, you can see the different highlights in history where people who came together made a difference because they were informed. And then when you're informed, you know, knowledge is power. And that's what we still try to do today, which is part of our mission. Empowering people so that they can be proactive. And with knowledge is power. And that's our thing.
Wow, that is incredible. We appreciate you for the work that you're doing in the community and for coming out here tonight. And I want to ask you as well, there's so many young people who are inspired by the work that you do. What would you tell them about how to keep pushing forward to be successful?
Well, most of my adult life has been serving community and country. I served in the United States Air Force, Reserve, and retired. I was an educator for 22 years and retired. I work with recidivism, drug rehab, battered and abused women, homeless people, and then now with the Georgia Senate. My thing, I tell young people, if you're going to receive something, you have to give something back in return, because it's just like in the New Testament where the 3 people were given their talent, 2 of them buried it and multiplied, and 1 didn't. We want to make sure everybody multiply with their talent and contribute to society, because it takes all of us, not one of us. It's a team effort.
Yes, I love that. Thank you so much for sharing that. Where can the people find out more information about you and what you're doing next in the community?
Oh, drmichaelrett.com, or they can sign up for my newsletters there. I send them out to about 20,000 people every month. Or they could just call the state capitol, just ask for Senator Rett, or just tell them don't forget Senator Rett, and they'll contact them with me right away.
Well, thank you so much, Senator Rett. We will not forget you. We appreciate all the work that you're doing, and we look forward to seeing all that you do in the community next.
My pleasure.
Thank you.
Have a good evening.
Thank you. Thank you. Bye. Hey, you all. My name is Sierra Jackson. I'm here at Cobb County's NAACP Freedom Fund Gala with a phenomenal singer. Tell us your name and what brought you out today. Well, a little bit more about what brought you out today.
My name is Gabby Love, and I'm out here because a mutual friend's mom, she brought me here to sing, and yes, and I love the beautiful ceremony.
Yes, and you sang beautifully. Tell us a little bit about the piece that you performed this evening and why you decided to select it.
I sang Hero by Mariah Carey because the message it sends is really like personal empowerment, and with being confident in yourself while you sing this song that's about being confident in yourself, it helps instill it in other people. And also, I look up to Mariah Carey, so I'm really inspired by her music, and I'm really glad I sang her song. So.
I love that. I love that. Now, you know, with singers, you know, you don't just wake up and start singing. You take so much time and dedication. Tell us a little bit about the process that you've embarked upon becoming the great singer that you are today.
Well, I started singing when I was really young. I started as soon as I could talk, and I've always sang, but I never took it seriously until I turned 10 and I got vocal lessons because my mom was like, okay, girl, you got to do this. You got to be true to this. So then after that, I took it seriously. Then I looked, we moved to Cobb County, and that's where I found out about Pebblebrook. And I've been going there ever since, and my directors are super amazing.
Awesome.
So, yes.
Yeah, shout out to them. We all love our directors, right?
Yes, I do.
Yes, for sure, for sure. Now, you've been able to go through all these beautiful opportunities with vocal lessons and even performing. Why was it important for you to perform tonight, specifically for the NAACP?
Because what the NAACP does is a great thing, and so I wanted to come here and shine my light. So, yes.
And you shine so bright.
Thank you.
You're welcome. You look amazing, gorgeous. Tell us about your outfit.
This is an outfit that I got back in the 7th grade, and I didn't get a chance to wear it. And when I found out that I was going to do this, I was like, that's the perfect outfit.
I love it. I love it. Now, do you ever get stage fright when you're up there singing?
No, not anymore. I actually get really excited. So yes, I love to share emotion, and when it's a good one, I get excited to present it. So yes.
I love that. Now, there might be some people out there who are able to see you perform and aspire to sing like you. What would you tell them as they embark upon their musical journey?
I would tell them it's good to look up to people, but always be yourself, because yourself is the one that's going to get you where you need to be.
I love that. I love that. Thank you so much. Where can the people find out more information about you and what you're doing next?
At the Gabby Love on Instagram.
Awesome. Well, we will check you out. Yes, incredible job. Thank you so much, Queen.
Thank you.
Bye. Thank you. That was great. Thank you. Yes. Hey, you all. My name is Sierra Jackson. I'm here at Cobb County's NAACP Freedom Fund Gala with some incredible young students. Tell us your names, your roles, and what brought you out here tonight.
Good evening. My name is Devin Dents. I'm the second vice president.
Nice. And you?
My name's Ayana Peterson, and I am the treasurer for the Kennesaw State University's chapter.
Nice. And yourself?
Hi, my name is Abria Nashay Henley, and I am the president of the Kennesaw State University Unit 5767B.
I love that. I love that. Now, you are college students here at Cobb County's NAACP, which speaks to the so many different chapters they have with all different people from communities and walks of life. Why is it important for you as college students to be a part of the NAACP and then also to come out to this event?
I believe in the current state with the economics and the government, I believe young people should really get involved into politics and not be ignorant to what's going on in America.
For sure, for sure. And yourself?
And for me, I think the new generation is the new voice. So as our elders began to set an example for us, I think it's time for us to pick up that torch and actually show America and, you know, people nationwide what we're really about, starting right in our own environment.
For sure, for sure. And yourself?
I would like to say that there's a lot of things that us as young Black Americans, we struggle with when it comes to learning about the economic and the political standpoint of the country right now. And I feel like us as individuals being here in a setting where we would think that we wouldn't have a place in is very important, because the stuff that's going on right now is affecting us. Removal of DEI, removal of SNAP, removal of food stamps, all of that is impacting us. And I feel like us having our foot here and saying, hey, see us, hear us, we need help is very important. So I think that's why we should be here.
Sure. No, I love that. And you all are really taking the reins, being leaders even at your age, right? I know that there's so many people that may look up to you, but maybe may not feel that they can be leaders because of their age. What would you tell any person, whether they're in middle school, elementary school, or no matter who they are, even older than that, who may be a little bit afraid of taking on the leadership, to get out there and be encouraged to lead?
I would say this, learn how to lift your spirit and learn self-confidence in yourself, and don't let anxiety or anybody deter you from reaching your potential.
For sure. I love that. And yourself?
And for me, I would just say your voice matters, and your roots have really grown for you, and they've already put themselves out there. So pick up that torch and keep walking into your amazing existence, because they've already set the pace for you.
Yes, I love that. And you?
I would like to say, at the end of the day, there's only one you. There's only one voice, and you are a strong, powerful, beautiful person. It doesn't matter how old you are, how young you are. It doesn't matter how early or how late. As long as you go ahead and get started, things can flourish in that moment.
Oh, I love that. I love that. Thank you so much for those gems. Where can the people find out more information about you, your chapter, and what you're doing next?
Okay, so we do have an Instagram page called Kennesaw State, or KSU NAACP. You can contact us there.
And your personal?
My personal, my Instagram, or like my email?
Whatever you want.
Okay. Yeah, so, hey, my Instagram is DH_DHD03.
Okay, nice. And yourself?
And for me, my Instagram name is prettygirl.yaya on Instagram. And then my LinkedIn is Ayana Peterson, AYANA PETERSON. I also have a YouTube channel called Life with Yaya. There are 2 H's and 2 A's and within Yaya.
I love that. And yourself?
Okay, so my Instagram is ABRIANSHA well, triple E, Naacp. And I also have my LinkedIn as well, Abria, Abria, Henley, Hendley. And last but not least, please support Young Black Voices. Follow me on Substack. It's the same as my Instagram at Abria Naacp, 3 E's. Thank you.
Awesome. Thank you so much for this interview. Thank you for all the incredible work that you're doing. Congratulations on all your roles. And we can't wait to see what you all do next.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Take care. Bye. Thank you. Hello, you all. My name is Sierra Jackson. I'm here at Cobb County's NAACP Freedom Fund with an incredible woman. Tell us your name and why you're coming out tonight.
Sure. My name is Gala C. Clore, and I was actually your candidate for Marietta City Council Ward 2. And I am here tonight to celebrate everyone that's going to get an award and to be here and to be out.
Well, I love it. There's so many incredible women leaders here.
Exactly. Yes, so many. Yes.
What does it feel to be in good company of women who are leading in this community?
Very empowering.
Yes. No, we love it. We love it. And why is it important for you to come out to this specific event? Because there's so many events that are happening in the community, so many events that you could go to on the weekend. Why was it important for you to come out to this Freedom Fund Gala?
Well, I will tell you, this one right here, it brings out some of everyone. And when you're with the NAACP, you can never go wrong. So this is something that you should have been at. If you're not here, when you're watching, you should have been here with us.
I love that. I love that. Well, thank you so much for coming out. Where can the people find out more information about you and what you're doing in the community?
Sure. You can always find me on Facebook. It's Akella Cook Clore, or Instagram, Akella C1.
Spell that for us, please.
It's AKELLA, the letter C, and the number 1.
Awesome. Well, we love that. You look amazing, Queen. And we look forward to seeing you hopefully at the next one.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Bye, y'all. Thank you, Queen.
You're welcome.
Too. Okay. Hello, you all. My name is Sierra Jackson. I'm here at the NAACP Freedom Fund Gala with a phenomenal woman. Tell us your name and what you do in the community.
My name is Tanisha Phillips, and I'm the elected state court clerk here in Cobb County.
Well, another incredible leading woman. There's so many of them here. Why is it important for you to be able to come out to this event and specifically support the Freedom Fund Gala?
It is so important because I grew up in this community. I'm from Marietta, born and raised, and the Cobb County NAACP has been a staple in this community. So it's important as I continue to grow with the county that we pour back into community and partner with organizations that have been here, that have been doing the work, and that have been showing up for our community since day one. So this is exciting. It's a phenomenal night of leaders in this community, advocates, and we're just here to show off the great work the NAACP does. And that's about it.
We love that. There are so many people who may look up to you and aspire to be like you, young people, right? What would you tell them in order to keep pushing forward and reaching for their goals and dreams?
I would just tell them to keep striving. Make sure that you get involved. Get involved with organizations like the NAACP, become a member, and just keep pushing to the top. That's the only way to get there.
Yes.
It's to connect with great people, connect with great organizations like the NAACP, and you will get there.
Yes, find a mentor, never give up.
Yes, find a mentor, yes.
Awesome. We thank you so much, Queen. You look phenomenal tonight. Where can the people find out more information about you and what you're doing in the community?
So you can go to our website. We are at cobbcounty.gov and go to courts, and it is the state court clerk's office. We have a wonderful community engagement team. We're always in the community, and that's where you can find me.
I love that.
Always there.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much. We appreciate you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right.
Bye.